I often get asked, how do I rent an RV near me? In this video, we're going to cover a question from our viewers about how do I rent an RV near me. Let's take a look. You may be asking yourself the same question that our viewers did, which was, how do I rent an RV near me? There are several resources that you can use, but I'm going to link our #1 recommended resource of how do I rent an RV near me in the description below. Also, if you're interested, you can watch my other video on how I made $23,384.05 by renting our RV. That video will be linked below. So let's get into this. Many of the renters we have had ask how we rent our RV, deal with insurance, handle damages, drop-off and pickup, etc. So the first thing I wanted to cover was the insurance. And I have a small disclaimer. In addition to being an RV owner, I'm also a licensed insurance agent and have been in multiple states since 2005. And here's a copy of my current insurance license as a reference. I only mention this as I do understand the rules and regulations around insurance and potential impacts that it has. How we've handled insurance and how it works well is that we require a $1,500 deposit to rent our RV. Number one, this is an investment, and as such, asking a deposit that will cover any deductibles for insurance is a reasonable expectation. Number two, this helps protect the renter because the renter is ultimately responsible for the first $1,500 of any damages only, and because of this, the renter is more likely to take care of our coach and return it damage-free and clean. Number three, as the owner, there are certain discretionary fees that can be charged. For example, an extra cleaning fee, a refueling fee, black and water dumping fees, etc. What I use these fees for is if someone brings our coach back and it requires extra cleaning, I've already predetermined an extra cleaning fee that I will then charge the renter, and that will come out of their deposit prior to them getting the rest of their deposit back. I would also recommend to find out the exact drop-off, pickup dates and times. There are many times where the owner would be flexible based on your travel schedule that an RV could be picked up and dropped off at different times. I find about 50% of the time renters have specific needs when it comes to pickups and drop-offs. So you want to make sure that the rental owner is flexible in their schedule and will allow you to pick up and drop off at different times if need be. Find out if the owner has a video showing where everything is located, specifically where the control panel is and where all the utilities are located. You want to make sure you know where the gray and black water hookups are, etc. I actually made 2 videos for my renters. One is a walk around of the inside of the entire coach, and one is a walk around of the outside of the coach. I detailed everything that I possibly could in these 2 videos. I'll actually link the videos here for you. You can take a look at them. These were shot with a simple iPhone. I had a friend of mine shoot them as I walked around the coach and walked around the inside. They're very simple, but they have saved me a ton of problems. You also want to find out what is included with the rental. We actually include sheets, utensils. We include a coffee maker, a toaster, chairs, table, pots and pans, and so forth. You want to know exactly what is expected of you as a renter when you pick up your rental. You want to make sure that the owner you're dealing with is prompt and courteous in their email responses. Their willingness to work with you on a challenging travel schedule, along with their ability to accept children and pets, is something that you need to know up front before you make your rental. And lastly, let's talk about roadside assistance. You want to make sure that your rental includes roadside assistance because, let's face it, at some point a tire is going to go flat, an engine is going to fail, a vehicle is going to break down. So make sure you ask about roadside assistance. So these are things that I covered that you want to make sure that you check when you're renting an RV. Here is a recap of items when renting your next RV. Make sure insurance coverage is included with your rental. Verify the exact pickup and drop-off dates and times. Find out if the owner has a video showing where everything is. You want to see what's included so you know how to pack. Prompt and courteous emails from the owner will ensure a smooth pickup. Activate roadside assistance so it's available. Doing these things will help ensure a great RV adventure. Be sure to click below for your #1 resource for renting an RV.